Come on down to the Price is Right.
Come closer so I can interview you.
Good morning, ladies. I know yesterday was a challenging day. Even with that, having been able to put through 4 sales is really, really good. Even as I called Scott when I left, and he was extremely upset that the phones were not cooperating. Being able to at least give him that good news about our resilience and how we, don't just lie down and take an L for nothing. He was really happy. So a lot of the things that determine the success of a sales agent have less to do with what I tell you to say and more to do with what gets you up in the morning. I think, at least from my own experience and from the people that I've worked with for the last 10 years, inside and out, one of the things that people continue to struggle with is really remembering and understanding your why. The why you're going to get up and do it today. What's your motivation? What's your purpose? Right? We have to come in and do this job intentionally, on purpose. I've shared this with you ladies before. I'll touch on it again. If my goal was to get rich, there's a lot easier ways for me to do that than coming into prison every day. I promise. A lot easier ways. The reason I'm here is because getting rich is not a sufficient reason to get me out of bed on a Thursday morning after we had a hell of a day yesterday. It's just not. Once your bills are paid and you have a little bit of money to go do some fun, I mean, what's the difference between this and this? You know what I mean? My why is honoring the people who came before me. My why is trying to pay Scott back for the opportunity that he gave me. My why is having the opportunity to come in here and give you ladies the same opportunity that I never thought I had. Right? My why is watching the light turn on in your eyes, or you figuring out that you can be something else other than a drug addict and F up your whole life, right? I mean, these are mental tapes that have played in my head my whole life, whether I've been sober or not, because I've never had the opportunity to really be successful. And for me, the success isn't about the money. It's about claiming a different identity for who I am, something that I've never even considered myself before. And so this morning, we are going to go around the room, and I want you to tell me your why for today. Okay? We'll start with the great Diana Gibson.
My why is having a purpose, like is being able to do something better than I've ever done before and make my family and my mom proud.
Good. And so I want you to think about this at 10:30 when you've had 100 voice drops, right? And 97 of them have come up with the most colorful language to tell you to get lost, right?
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock, what's more important? Your why or those 97 losers you'll never speak to again?
My why is because, or for to change, to make a difference, so I don't go back to the same ways and living the same life as I was before, and my kids.
Okay, that's good. Jules?
My way
I almost feel like you're getting ready to break out in song.
is to send my mom home a couple $100 every month in retention money because she needs that sometimes.
My why is to create different habits.
Me.
My why is my babies. Like my kids, show them like no matter where life has brought you, like whether you reach the bottom or the top, you just still keep pushing forward no matter what. So,
Awesome.
Do it, girl.
I guess I could say my why is trying to possibly find my footing, especially while incarcerated.
I would say my why is to kind of reclaim that identity of being like an authentic, genuine, like trustworthy worthy person that has that stability, and that stability is done on my own accord. Like I don't have to rely on anybody else to pay my bills or make my way in life. Like that's on me. I'm responsible for it, and I completely am capable of doing that. And so having an opportunity to do that is awesome.
Very cool. So, ladies, remember this, because I promise you, no matter who you are, whether you're the new girl that's about to come in next week, or whether you're Andrew who's been doing this for a really really long time, whether you're making 1 sale a day, 10 sales a day, it doesn't matter. There's going to come a part in that day where emotionally and mentally you're just wrecked, right? They've just given you the business, right? The difference between the people who are successful and the people who end up going and getting another job is the ability to meet that moment on purpose, because it's about you. It's not about the phone. It's not about the customer. It's not about what they do. It's not about our price point. It's not about our website. It's not about any of that. It's about you. The one thing I love about this career, Scott doesn't tell me how much I'm worth. He doesn't. If I come in today and I only make $1, who's to blame for that? Me. If I come in today and I make $100,000, who's to blame for that? Me. That level of accountability can be scary, but it can also be really incredible because it means there is no limit. Did you ladies run into anything on the phone yesterday that you were having trouble getting through, other than the phone lines?
I think that was the main thing, was just calls dropping midway and trying to get stuff over finance.
Sounds like the phones were kind of maybe popping yesterday, but people were wanting to.
Yeah. That was the cool thing.
And they were really, you got a couple like.
Well, I'm a firm believer that if they were a sale yesterday, there'll be a sale today. Right? If the sale was real, it'll be just as real today, as long as we can get them back on the phone. We should have a ton of fresh blood coming in. Right? I think we put in to get 9 new ladies. That means 9 new opportunities, 9 new sets of dreams, 9 new families that we can be a part of their healing, right? 9 new foundations that when they get out, they'll have an opportunity to not go back to drugs and alcohol, or whatever toxic situation they were in prior to coming into this place, right? 9 more opportunities to take one mistake that you made in the past and put a little bit of energy out there to make it right. I don't know about you ladies, but I got a whole lot of mistakes that I'd really like to equal up in the karma area. You know what I mean? And so we are very excited. I know you ladies are very excited. Go ahead and get your coffees and mentally prepare and all that stuff. And we'll get on the phone at